Cambodia, Phnom Penh, a city full of life, history, and amazing smells. This isn't your average tourist spot. Nope, this is the real deal. Phnom Penh street food isn't just about eating, it's an experience. It's like diving into a new culture that wakes up your senses and makes you want more. This city with its fun chaos pulls you in, and the food, it's like a secret language you suddenly understand. Imagine this, the afternoon sun making long shadows painting the streets with a golden hue. The city is alive with energy, and you can feel the pulse of life in every corner. The sun is setting, casting a warm glow over the bustling street market, where vendors are setting up their stalls, ready to entice passers-by with their culinary delights. The air is thick with the mouth-watering aroma of grilling meat and spices. You can almost taste the smoky, savory flavors just by breathing in. The vendors are masters of their craft, expertly turning skewers over open flames, the sizzle and pop of the meat, a symphony of sound that adds to the sensory experience. You walk through a maze of food stalls, each one a rainbow of colors. The vibrant displays of fresh produce, exotic fruits, and tantalizing street food are a feast for the eyes. Every stall offers something unique, from crispy spring rolls to steaming bowls of noodle soup, each dish more tempting than the last. Vendors shout about their special dishes, their voices mixing with the sizzle of woks and the happy chatter of locals. The atmosphere is electric, a cacophony of sounds that blend together to create a lively, bustling ambiance. You can hear the clanging of pots and pans, the hiss of steam, and the laughter of people enjoying their meals. This is Phnom Penh's street food scene, a party for your senses. It's a place where the old meets the new, where traditional recipes are given a modern twist, and where every bite tells a story. The market is a melting pot of cultures and flavors, a true reflection of the city's rich culinary heritage. The heat from the grills warms your skin as you navigate the crowded alleys. The narrow pathways are filled with people, all eager to sample the delicious offerings. The air is filled with the sounds of sizzling meat, the clinking of glasses, and the hum of conversation. It's a sensory overload, but in the best possible way. The smell of turmeric, lemongrass, and chilies is everywhere, inviting you to try a world of flavor. These spices are the heart and soul of Cambodian cuisine, adding depth and complexity to every dish. The vendors take pride in their ingredients, carefully selecting the freshest and most aromatic spices to create their culinary masterpieces. It's a mix of sights, sounds, and smells that makes you feel like a food expert. Every bite is an adventure, a journey through the rich tapestry of flavors that define Phnom Penh's street food scene. As you savor each dish, you can't help but feel a deep appreciation for the skill and passion that goes into creating these culinary delights. This is more than just a meal. It's an experience that engages all your senses and leaves you craving more. My first try? Nom Banh Chok. This traditional Cambodian dish is a breakfast staple that has been enjoyed for generations. It's not just food, it's a cultural experience that brings people together every morning. Imagine this: soft rice noodles covered in a creamy, fragrant fish curry. The noodles are made from rice flour, giving them a delicate texture that perfectly absorbs the rich flavors of the curry. The fish curry itself is a blend of fresh fish, coconut milk, and a variety of spices that create a symphony of flavors in your mouth. It's topped with fresh herbs, crunchy bean sprouts, and sometimes even banana blossoms. These toppings add a refreshing crunch and a burst of freshness that balances the richness of the curry, and a squeeze of lime. The lime adds a zesty tang that elevates the dish to another level, making each bite a delightful experience. One bite and you're in a world of amazing flavors. The combination of the soft noodles, the creamy curry, the fresh herbs, and the zesty lime creates a harmonious blend that dances on your taste buds. This isn't your grandma's fish curry. While it retains the traditional elements, it has evolved over time to include modern twists that make it even more delicious. It's light, it's fresh, it's Cambodia on a plate, Each ingredient tells a story of the country's rich culinary heritage and the love that goes into making this dish. I found a small street stall, the smell of the curry pulling me in. The aroma was intoxicating, a mix of spices and coconut that promised a delicious meal. A woman with kind eyes and a warm smile gave me a big portion. She told me that she had been making Nom Banh Chok for over 20 years, a recipe passed down from her mother and grandmother. As I ate, I realized Nom Banh Chok wasn't just breakfast, it was a tradition, a celebration of Cambodian flavors. Each bite was a connection to the past, a taste of the history and culture that make Cambodia so unique. It's more than just a meal, it's an experience that stays with you long after the last bite. Next up, Bai Sach Chrouk. This is where the magic happens. Picture thin slices of marinated pork grilled perfectly over charcoal. The smell alone makes your mouth water. It's served over fluffy rice with pickled vegetables and a dipping sauce that's super tasty. This dish is simple but amazing. The smoky sweetness of the pork, the tangy pickled vegetables, the spicy dipping sauce. It's a mix of flavors and textures that's really satisfying. Section 5. The Flavor Party. Meeting a Nom Play Ai lady. Now let's talk about Nom Play Ai. This traditional Cambodian dessert is a delightful treat that has been enjoyed for generations. It's a dish that not only tantalizes the taste buds, but also tells a story of cultural heritage and culinary artistry. This is where things get interesting. Nom Play Ai is made from glutinous rice flour, which is shaped into small round balls. These rice balls are then filled with a sweet mixture, often made from palm sugar, which melts into a gooey center when cooked. The preparation process is meticulous, requiring skill and patience. Imagine a mix of textures and flavors: chewy rice balls, crisp vegetables, strong fish sauce, and crunchy dried shrimp. The rice balls are boiled until they float, indicating they are perfectly cooked. They are then rolled in freshly grated coconut, adding a layer of texture and a hint of tropical flavor. It's a flavor explosion in your mouth, a delightful combination that surprises and satisfies with every bite. The sweetness of the palm sugar, the creaminess of the coconut, and the chewiness of the rice balls create a harmonious blend that is both comforting and exciting, a mix of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy. Each bite offers a new experience, a new layer of flavor that keeps you coming back for more. It's no wonder that Nom Play Ai is a beloved treat in Cambodia, enjoyed by people of all ages. I met a woman who had been selling Nom Play Ai for years. Her name is Sray Mom, and she has been a fixture in the local market for as long as anyone can remember. Her stall is always bustling with customers drawn by the delicious aroma and the promise of a tasty treat. Her hands moved expertly, making each plate with care. She has perfected the art of making Nom Play Ai, a skill passed down through generations. Watching her work is like watching a dance, each movement precise and purposeful. She told me stories of her life, her family, and how she learned to make Nom Play Ai from her mother. Each story was filled with warmth and nostalgia, painting a picture of a life dedicated to preserving a culinary tradition and the history of her dish. She explained how Nom Play Ai has evolved over the years, adapting to changing tastes and ingredients, yet always remaining true to its roots. It's a dish that carries the essence of Cambodian culture, a symbol of resilience and creativity. It reminded me that food is more than just something to eat. It's a connection to culture, a way to share stories and traditions. Through food, we can connect with the past, understand the present, and look forward to the future. It's a connection to culture, to history, to people. Every bite of Nom Play Ai is a bite of history, a taste of the love and care that goes into making it. It's a reminder of the power of food to bring people together, to create memories, and to celebrate the richness of our shared human experience, to history, to people. So next time you find yourself in a bustling market in Phnom Penh, make sure to seek out Sray Mom and her Nom Play Ai. It's more than just a dessert, it's a journey through time, a taste of Cambodia's heart and soul. Section 6. Sweet treats on the street. But wait, we're not done yet. No meal is complete without dessert, and Phnom Penh has amazing desserts. From sticky rice with mango and coconut milk to fried bananas and sweet potato cakes, there's something for everyone. I found a vendor selling lots of colorful sweet treats. There were fluffy cakes, delicate pastries, and shiny candies. I had to try a little of everything. Each bite was a burst of sweetness, a perfect ending to my food adventure. Section 7. More than just food, the heart of Cambodian food. What I found in Phnom Penh street food wasn't just good food, it was the heart of Cambodia. The friendly people, their stories in every bite, the exciting culture. It was more than just taste. Every dish I tried, every vendor I met, helped me understand this amazing country. It reminded me that the best way to learn about a culture is through its food. Section 8. Trying new things. It's exciting to try new things, to step outside your comfort zone. And that's what Phnom Penh street food lets you do. Explore, discover, and try new flavors. It's not for everyone, but if you're brave enough, you'll be rewarded. So, next time you're in Phnom Penh, skip the fancy restaurants and go to the streets. Your taste buds will thank you. Section 9. A food love story. See you soon. As I sat there watching the city, I realized I had fallen in love. Not with a person, but with a place, a culture, and its food. Phnom Penh street food had captured my heart, and I knew I would be back. So, until next time, Phnom Penh, I'll remember your flavors, a delicious memory of my food love story with your exciting streets.